You ever look at your house, the siding, maybe the driveway, even the roof, and just think, man, that could really use a good clean?
Happens all the time, right?
Yeah,
Bit of grime built up.
exactly. It seems simple. But what if I told you that simple thought, that need for a clean exterior, is actually the engine behind, well, a multi-billion-dollar industry?
And one that's going through a huge shift right now.
Well, welcome to the deep dive. Today, we're getting into something called the soft wash pressure washing revolution. And this isn't just about curb appeal, making things look shiny.
No, not at all. It's about a really big, fast-growing market. It's changing how properties are maintained.
Yeah, and it has some pretty significant implications for, well, for everyone, whether you're maybe thinking about starting a business or investing, or you're just curious about, where the next big wave is building. So our mission today really is to unpack why this industry is booming and what does it mean for the big players making the gear, the manufacturers, and also for the local contractors out there actually doing the cleaning, making homes sparkle.
Yeah, and for this deep dive, we're leaning heavily on a really insightful market analysis. It's from DAB Marketing.
Okay.
It's titled The Pressure Wash, Soft Wash Revolution. Numbers Don't Lie, Why Manufacturers and Contractors Must Get Serious Now.
Catchy title.
It is, and it gives a super clear, data-driven picture of where things stand and where they're heading. So a very impressive trajectory laid out.
Impressive is right. I mean, the report mentions almost $600 million just in hard goods equipment.
Yeah, the gear itself.
And then there's this whole $6 billion services ecosystem built around it.
It's massive.
Collectively, it's a huge industry, and it's really on the move. So what does all this mean for you listening? Okay, let's unpack this building wave.
Sounds good. Where do you want to start? Maybe with the manufacturers.
Yeah, let's kick off there, because the DAB Marketing Report points out they're seeing a really monumental shift. The U.S. market just for soft wash pressure washers, it hit $350 million in 2024. And it's projected to reach almost $600 million, $590 million, actually, by 2033.
Wow, that's significant growth.
It is. And what's interesting is how the report says manufacturers are shifting focus. It's not just about selling the machines anymore. What's driving that? What does that mean for their strategy?
Well, what's really fascinating is how the equipment sales are, perfectly mirroring the boom in contractors.
Ah, okay. Makes sense.
The report shows huge demand for trailer and skid-based systems. And these aren't just, bigger homeowner machines.
Yeah, pro-level stuff.
Exactly. Robust units, often self-contained, on wheels or skids, it lets contractors easily branch out. Roof cleaning, siding, solar panels, gutters. They can tackle bigger, more complex jobs efficiently.
And the buyers are different now too, right?
Yeah, definitely. They're younger, savvier. They expect online ordering, video tutorials, digital spec sheets. They're not hanging out on old web forms as much.
But they are active online.
Oh, yeah, very active in specific online groups, social media, things like that.
So it's really moved beyond just making hardware, hasn't it?
Absolutely.
The report says continuous innovation is critical for manufacturers to stay ahead. What are the main market drivers? What kind of innovation is essential?
Okay, so top drivers, according to the report, eco-friendly systems are huge.
Understandable.
Safer surface treatments, and just smarter tech overall. We're talking leading brands needing to deliver things like biodegradable detergents, precision injection systems, for mixing chemicals accurately, and just user-friendly pressure control. Makes the job easier and safer.
Right. Safer for the surfaces, too.
Exactly. And there's also a big push for combo machines, pressure washing and soft washing in one unit, plus other specialty tools that just, maximize efficiency for the contractors.
And this innovation, it bleeds into tech itself, not just the physical machine. The report suggests manufacturers are basically providing intelligence with the washers.
Yeah, that's a great way to put it.
What does that actually look like, and why is it so crucial for them?
It means integrating things like IoT, Internet of Things. So enabled monitoring.
Okay. Data.
Right. App-based logging for pressure and flow. Even predictive maintenance alerts.
Ah, so the machine tells you when it needs service.
Kinda, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Or flags potential issues.
Yeah.
And the report is clear. These aren't just buzzwords. This allows manufacturers to offer real value beyond the hardware.
How so?
Well, it helps contractors optimize jobs, track exactly how the gear is used, maybe even offer new data-driven service tiers to their customers.
Interesting.
Yeah, the manufacturers who really lean into this, they build lasting competitive edges. They move beyond just selling a box.
So the takeaway for them is,
The report really hammers this home. R&D and eco-conscious tech have to be their North Star. Invest in end-to-end IoT. Focus on contractor-centric user experiences.
makes perfect sense.
Yeah.
And to really win, the report talks about channel strategy being key.
Oh yeah, critical.
With both homeowners and like big property managers wanting soft wash now, this idea of dual distribution comes up. Can you explain that? Why is it so vital, especially in certain regions?
Sure. Dual distribution basically means selling directly to those mid-tier contractors,
Okay.
while also building up strong dealer networks in key regional hubs. Think places like Texas, Florida, Arizona.
High growth areas.
Exactly. High growth and climates where exterior cleaning is just consistently in demand. The report stresses this idea of educate to dominate.
Educate to dominate.
Yeah. Whoever teaches the market provides the most comprehensive solutions, training, support, the whole package. They're the ones who ultimately win the market share.
Got it. Okay, so that's the manufacturers adapting. What about the contractors, the folks actually doing the work? The report says this is their time.
It absolutely is,
Okay.
but there's a big but.
Okay. What's the caveat, and what are the numbers showing about competition?
Well, the report flags around 32,000 businesses and over 42,000 technicians just in U.S. pressure washing.
Wow, that's a lot.
It is. And entry rates are rising, so competition is getting fierce. The caveat is it's their time only if they fully commit. Meaning, if you're a contractor and you're not seriously upskilling, differentiating yourself,
Yeah.
how long can you really stay competitive? Borderline service just won't cut it anymore. You'll get squeezed out.
I can see that. When customers have lots of choices, expertise demands a premium, right?
Precisely.
So what certifications does the report recommend for contractors to really stand out?
It highlights formal training, definitely. Certifications, like those from the PWNA, that's the Power Washers of North America.
Okay, an industry association.
Right, a leading one. Plus, OSHA safety standards.
Mm-hmm.
Crucial for safety, obviously. And just equipment finesse, really knowing your tools inside and out.
And that leads to,
Better jobs, higher rates, and those all-important 5-star reviews, they make a huge difference today.
yeah, online reputation is everything. And the report really emphasizes building authority before you even need it, like establishing credibility up front.
Totally. Game changer.
What does it recommend specifically for contractors to do that, to stand out?
Content. Content equals credibility.
Okay, like what kind of content?
Think before and after reels. Those are huge. Maintenance tips, client testimonials, video ones if possible, safety protocol videos, posting this stuff regularly.
So being visible online.
Very visible.
Yeah.
And getting your SEO sorted out now, search engine optimization. So you rank for terms like roof cleaning your city or solar panel washing near me.
Right, so people find you easily.
Exactly. And launching referral systems, building trust before a potential lead even picks up the phone. It's all about establishing that authority early on.
And it's not just about doing great work and marketing it, is it? The report talks about strategically expanding services, bundling things.
Yes, absolutely key for expanding margins.
What kind of bundles or ongoing revenue streams does it point to?
Think about bundling, say, roof cleaning with gutter prep and maybe solar panel cleaning. Full home maintenance packages.
Makes sense. One visit, multiple services.
Right. And offering subscriptions, like seasonal soft wash plans. That helps smooth out the seasonal dips in business.
Predictable income.
Exactly.
Huh.
And it multiplies contracts per customer. The report's clear. The real moneymakers over time are those routine, recurring contracts.
So the guiding principle for contractors.
It's pretty straightforward. Train hard. Post content daily. Partner up, think real estate agents, HOAs, property managers. Level up your systems, your processes, and align yourself with top manufacturers.
And finally, gearing up the right way. It's not just getting any equipment, but making smart investments.
Crucial point. Invest in pro-level gear early. Why? Because faster jobs mean more jobs per day, per week.
Efficiency again.
Always. Use systems that can scale with you. Don't just buy for today's needs. Think 2 years down the road.
Future-proofing.
Sort of, yeah. And stick with reputable brands. You get better support, usually better resale value, and, frankly, fewer headaches. Your tools shouldn't be a bottleneck. They should be multiplying your revenue potential.
Okay, so let's quickly recap this deep dive then. We've explored how this soft wash market isn't just, Growing the report calls it a building wave.
Yeah, really apt description.
Poised to nearly double in less than a decade. We're talking the U.S. soft wash equipment market going from $350 million to nearly $600 million.
And the services market in North America, house washing using soft wash jumping from $3.5 billion to $6.2 billion.
Huge numbers. And it's doing this with a sustainable 7% CAGR compound annual growth rate.
Which, as you said, means it's not some flash in the pan. It's solid, steady growth.
Right. So the final takeaways, the calls to action for manufacturers.
The message from the DAB marketing source is crystal clear. Get ahead with R&D. Focus on eco-conscious tech. Smarten up your distribution. If you don't, you risk becoming just another commodity supplier.
What does that look like practically?
The report urges them. Develop modular systems. Launch eco-first product lines. Build that smart tech right into the gear. Design with upsell opportunities in mind.
Okay. And for the contractors on the ground.
The imperative is just as sharp. Become excellent. That means rigorous training, proactive brand building, strategic service expansion,
Or get left behind.
yeah, face being replaced by that rising tide of competition. So pursue certifications, master multi-surface techniques, post relevant content often, build real partnerships with realtors, property managers.
It sounds like markets like this really reward the proactive.
Definitely. They reward the bold, the skilled, and the strategic.
Right.
The report sums it up perfectly. Build, train, market, scale, repeat.
Gold. Train, market, scale, repeat.
It's not a bubble. It's a really profound building wave of opportunity.
So a final thought for you, our listener, as you think about this building wave, whether it's an exterior cleaning or maybe a totally different field, where in your own life or maybe your business could you apply these same principles? Strategic scaling, relentless innovation, that drive for uncompromising excellence. How could you ride a similar wave of growth?